Well, a guy in Brisbane, a man in Brisbane, has caused public outrage after he refused to put a fence around his backyard pool. He, in fact, risks going to jail with tougher council rules about to be introduced. So, should pool owners be forced to fence off pools? This morning, from Brisbane swimming, super coach Laurie Lawrence joins us. Good morning, Laurie.
How are you, Kerri Anne?
Terrific. OK, what are you making of this issue? Just give us a bit of background on this guy who won't fence off his pool. Tell me what you think.
Look, Kerri Anne, we have a problem. The most vulnerable in the community are drowning. We lost 30-odd little kids under 5 last year. So we've got to do something about it. But it's not just about pool fencing. Pool fencing is most important. I must emphasise that. You know, good quality, strong fences. The gate, obviously, is the weakest link, so we need to get the best hardware available on our gates. But it's more than that. There's other barriers, and that's why the Kids Alive program keeps pushing Do the 5. Fence your pool, shut your gate, teach your kids to swim, and that's what's happening here today.
And that's an
All these little
absolute...
kids.
Yep, it's a fantastic initiative and campaign that you've done. In fact, when you were doing the Full Bore campaign, the stats in Queensland, the deaths fell from 27 to 13. Then the campaign stopped and they rose from 13 to 26. I mean, teaching kids how to swim is the key. But back to pool fencing. This gentleman says that the bottom line is that pool fences give people a false sense of security. Children will sometimes find a way to circumvent that. Supervision is the best prevention, and teaching kids how to swim. So he does have a point, doesn't he?
He does have a very strong point, and that's why the Kids Alive program is not just about pool fencing. It's about Do the 5. It's about happy lessons for kids. It's about fence pool, shut gate, learn to swim, supervise, learn resuscitation. And that's why in the education, last time I spoke to you about this DVD that's going free to the parents of every newborn in Australia, Kerri Anne. So any of your viewers want it, go online to the Kids Alive site and you'll get this DVD at no charge.
How long,
so
Laurie?
We've got to keep the education going.
Indeed. How long, if you've got a baby, how young can the baby be to first go swimming, and how long will it take a parent to feel relatively secure that if a kid fell into a pool that they would be able to look after themselves?
I don't think you can ever be totally secure, and that's why this gentleman who says supervision is most important is most important.
But how long is it going to take for a parent to teach a toddler how to swim?
Well, depends what you classify as swimming. I mean, they'll move from point A to point B, as these kids are here now, by 15 months. They'll start once they get mobile on land. My 17-month-old granddaughter can swim right across this pool now. And I'd say by 2, most children, if they're having 2 lessons a week, most children having 2 lessons a week will be able to save themselves by 2 years of age and play in the water under strict adult supervision.
Done. Absolutely.
There's no guarantees.
Perfect information. You've got a free DVD for every person, every parent with a newborn. OK, and if a 17-month-old baby of the granddaughter of Laurie's can do it, anybody can. It's critical. Hey, Laurie, thank you very much for joining us. You have a great day.
Kerri Anne, thank you, because programs like yourself are making Australia safer for our young kids. Thanks very much.
We need to get a move on this, because summer is about, and that's the biggest time for kids to drown. Laurie Lawrence from Brisbane, thank you. OK, fencing of pools, everyone. It is a big issue this summer. Should homeowners be forced to fence their pools? And is it dangerous, perhaps, to have open pools in areas with young kids? Or, again, do you agree with the guy in Brisbane who said it's all about supervision and teaching kids to swim? I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's a very important issue. Get to us, kerrianne@9.com.au.